Alright, this is a PTO cover plate. Got it all pulled down and stripped. Replaced the seal and the seal ring. Kind of humid day. I'm going to have to keep on wiping the fog off the land. Over here on the tractor, people seem afraid to tear into PTO. There's not a whole lot to it. This is what you see on the inside when you pull your PTO shaft and cover plate. Pretty simple, actually. Here's the gears. Got a big bearing I pulled in a spec. You got some steel retaining rings. Difficult to get out, but not impossible. The new shaft is on the left. Old shaft is on the right. You kind of see why I'm replacing it. This was an internal seal. This is what John Deere sent as a replacement. Kind of different. This is your PTO collar. There's an O-ring in there that has to be replaced. That's another point of sealing. Went down to the seal place and got a new seal. You'll notice it's a little different. It's got a steel ring on the cup side. That further reinforces the seal. Actually, it's a better seal. Actually, that's the cup side there. That's the steel ring right there. You'll notice this one is a black rubber compound. The one I removed is a beige. I think they call it metallic or Viton. I think it's Viton rubber. It's supposed to be a high temp compound. And nobody can tell me why we need a high temp oil seal on a PTO. It doesn't get up to high temp. And also notice the one John Deere sent that don't fit is the same black rubber compound as the one I found that does fit. So we're going to go with the black rubber compound. Not worry about it. If it leaks, and it's not even a 20-minute job, no big deal. Hard to see. Down there in the bottom of the case, you can see the load control. They call it either pin, rod, or shaft. There's the outside on one side. That's what controls your draft. Still going to tear that apart and do something about that leaking seal. With the PTO cover plate off, everything out of the way, it's easy to get to it to line everything internally without pulling off a rock shaft up here on the top. You get tearing something like this, if you don't have a manual, you have to be honest about evaluating your mechanical skills. Be honest with yourself. If you're weak, all you got to do is take a bunch of pictures as you're disassembling the thing and reverse the order when you go back to assembly. Now, I like to have the parts in hand before I pull things down, but again, I thought I did. This was the seal they sent. This was the seal I pulled out. That happens a lot with older equipment. Things got lost to memory, records never updated, manuals never updated, and you got a problem. Replacement, I've got a local shop here in town, supply house that sells bearings and seals. Took the old seal down there. Can't see it, but there is a number on it. This high temp compound not available. Again, I don't really care. The standard rubber compound was available. It's a $13 seal. I'm not going to lose any sleep over this one. There's that. There's all big parts. Big bearing down there. Again, you know, a lot of people are afraid to go this deep into a tractor. There's really not a whole lot to these things, especially the older equipment. Again, the new stuff, it gets squirrely. This old equipment is made to be worked on by the owner or the farmer. You don't have to take it to a shop. Take this thing to the shop. You get this thing real sealed like this. You got to transport it over there. It's going to be a $700 or $800 job at a shop. That's just all there is to it. It's really simple. All said and done, I'll have 20 or 30 bucks in parts, and it should stop this seat. That's all for today. Thank you.